Oh!
Where are we going? Oh, yeah, the park. Welcome back.
Anywhere but where we are now. Oh, banjo guy.
Oh, God, not you again.
Oh, I play the banjo.
I
don't know where are we tightrope walking to this.
Oh, you know, I like tightrope walking.
I like walking on people's tight ropes.
Yeah, me too.
The hot strings.
Yeah.
I don't know why everyone's controlled by puppets, that we all have fucking heartstrings, but...
Oh, you know.
Weird people.
Oh, you know.
I was super scared that we were using the right microphone for a second, because I looked and I was like, oh.
I recorded an entire episode of Mass Effect accidentally. Like that.
Oh, no way. Shitty.
And I think I just put... yeah, I put like a little message like, oops, recorded with the wrong mic.
Especially since you're like decently far away from it. I guess you wouldn't, this isn't the scenario setting.
No, I usually sit like here with the computer kind of still there, and then the mic kind of still like the same setup here. I'm just moved over.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I wasn't playing.
Radio was too. What the fuck?
I need to talk to Angus.
So I said I could like take you up to the park.
You did indeed.
Because I need to go to the park.
Yeah. I'm excited. I love when she just does that. Their arms. Yeah. We never get to hang out.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
I've been hanging out with Greg so much. It'll be nice to actually get to know you a little better.
I'm pretty great, I've been told.
Ghost hunting with Angus.
So you think that guy you saw was a ghost?
Not a guy. A ghost. Could have been a ghost guy.
Right.
Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost?
Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist by the thinking mind.
I'm pretty sure they do because I saw one.
Well, I need evidence before I can believe in this ghost.
What kind of evidence?
A ghost walking up and saying hello would suffice. That would actually be quite nice. I saw Selmer's poem thing and I said I'd rhyme, you know.
Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein.
Okay, maybe if they're made out of like ghostly stuff, you know, like ectoplasm and all that.
I was gonna say, I think it's called ectoplasm. Ghosty stuff can be our podcast about ghosts.
This episode of Ghostly Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf.
I'd rather it be brought to you by Ham Panther.
I kind of would. I think we could get a 6 snack Falcon thing, but you know.
I'm May. I saw ghosts. This is Angus, who doesn't believe me.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm Angus, and this is May. She is a crazy person.
We don't believe in ghosts. I don't think my normal voice would be necessarily good for podcasting, as I'm kind of voice-y most of the time.
Yeah, just
and I
speak closer to the mic.
Nice evening.
Yeah, it's alright. It's aight.
My mom used to take me up here to play Frisbee.
I got hit in the teeth with a Frisbee once. Full speed.
Did that knock out your K9s or your Cat 9s?
Bad joke. Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads.
Oh.
We stopped after the Frisbee.
Yeah, I would stop.
He was a dumb kid. I mean, I guess a lot of people were dumb kids. It's kind of what being a kid is.
Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife.
I was hoping I was going to say the bears. Well, that seems extreme.
I don't know. You can't go to the woods to, like, socialize with the woods.
No, that attitude.
There's some folk living in cabins up here, like my Uncle Ned, and you can feed and touch them if you want. My Uncle Ned, that being. He's still a bear like me.
Go find a cabin in the woods?
Alright. So, I smell like honey, like 5 kilometers due west. So I'm gonna get on all fours real quick. Maybe not, though. I gotta resist the urge. We'll just hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think. I know there's honey stash that I stashed like years ago. We're gonna get there, but we gotta go get it before it gets dark. I can't really see in that dark too well. I don't have dark vision.
I can run faster.
It's not a speed contest, Borowski.
Oh, I can't run on that, or jump up on that hill.
It's a cool contest, and I'm fucking winning.
No. I'll walk with him.
No, I'm matching pace.
Yeah. That's actually rare in games.
Right? Like an exact magic walking pace?
Yeah, it's always like you either go too fast or too slow.
Puff, puff.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, I got asthma. Sorry, you gotta wait for me.
Do you have an inhaler?
Yeah, but I save that for emergencies. Being slow is an emergency. It's just a way of life.
What is this thing?
This is like a lime kiln, I think.
Limes?
Limestone, not actually for limes. You do something with it in there. You put it in there and it hardens when it cooks after a while, so you can use it as pottery, but you gotta make sure there's no holes in the pottery, because if you do, then your thing will crack and it's now an unusable piece of dishware. Limestone's like super weird because like it's mostly made out of skeletons of sea creatures, you know?
Creepy.
From millions of years ago.
That is so metal.
Like, there was all this underwater or something at one point. Whoa. Wow. I know, right? Like, right where we're standing, there was, like, ancient, horrible sea monsters.
I don't know if they're horrible. Creepy and awesome. That was the most metal description of limestone I've ever heard.
That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Sweet. I guess we're going this way.
Yeah.
Shout to the geese!
Keep it slow, Borowski.
Right.
That's a good girl. Oh shit, another one of these lime kilns. Maybe not lime this time.
Puff puff.
Whew.
Need to take a break?
Nah, I'm okay.
No probs. So this place was underwater? Why aren't there like ancient shark bones up here?
I don't know, there might be, I guess. But not everything becomes a fossil.
Why?
I don't know, I'm not kind of expert on any of this. Water pressure. But there definitely were ancient sharks around
But
here.
this.
It's what happens when you have a pressurization over millions of years into a compact device, usually held solidified by oil, because that's what fossil fuels are for. It's when the oils get continuously compressed, it turns into oil eventually. So what we put in our cars was probably one of those ancient dinosaurs. Or sharks. But I don't know.
Weird, because things are so boring nowadays.
Sorry if I got some of that wrong. I think I got the initial first pressure fossilized part, but I don't really know.
Fuck if I know. To think, like, all that crazy stuff was going on here?
There's always more weird stuff that happened. To find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Do you mind if I just beatbox my own walking music for a second?
Sure. Puff, puff, puff. Wheeze. I love that band. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, okay though.
Seriously, it is fine. Hang for a minute.
Okay, thank you.
I should know all this stuff about, like, ancient sea creature, rock, or whatever.
Limestone.
I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school.
What happened?
It was all full up. That class fills up so fast.
I bet. It's a cool subject.
Dinosaurs are, like, the most interesting animals.
You knew they had feathers? Or some of them? Damn, this game's ahead of
I know, right?
time because we confirmed that shit recently.
Yeah, it's almost like this game was made, like, in the last, like, couple months.
Yeah, right?
Big freaky chickens. Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes.
I'm a fucking bear. They would eat us no problem, but you have to understand if anything tangled with me on Lando, I'd take him out like fucking Rambo. Take that, kids. I'm fucking Selmers' true master. Taught her everything I know about poetry.
Time, dude.
Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least. Not fucking bears, though.
It's very wibbly wobbly. Okay, you ready to roll?
I don't roll, I stroll. Trying to make him the smoothest motherfucker that's possible.
He's very smooth, and you're making him very smooth.
Hell yeah. Smooth like fucking limestone. Bringing it back. Want someone who's maybe wet-sanded, because it's probably pretty rough. Oh, it's nighttime.
Well, that was a hike.
That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, 3 gates on the way up here?
I lost count.
Weird. Used to be open back then.
Ready to go?
Not far now, just up ahead. I hate how the music disappeared, too.
Yeah.
Is that graves?
Graves, huh?
Yeah, these were. I forget.
The
were
sharks?
involved in the Possum Massacre.
Oh.
That labor strike thing that went on. Where it was like the miners versus National Guard, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Happened back in town like 100 years ago.
Why are they up here?
I think these were like some of the bad guys. And some of the miners didn't want them to be buried in town. Bad omens and all that jazz.
Oh. Huh.
There's like a few old graveyards up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too.
Well, that's spooky.
You believe in ghosts, but these are just bones now.
Ancient shark bones confirmed.
You see? Nothing left to be scary. Except for if I growl right now. 'Cause I'm pretty terrifying. 'Cause I'm a bear in the woods.
Are we out of the woods yet?
No, we're not out of the woods yet. Fucking love Taylor Swift.
I love that song. I don't know why I just made it like that.
Yeah.
Voice.
Can you just sit
Can
down?
I sit? Oh. Wow, we're up really high. I can see our one cell phone tower back there. And really far out. Far out, man. I can see town from here.
Nice, cool, hip lingo. But, yeah, it's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is.
So, what are we just supposed to wait up here and see if anything happens?
You tell me. You're the expert.
I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens.
Cool beans, Browski.
And it's a nice night.
It's a nice night. You said it.
Yeah, back at school I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad.
Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I should live up here.
I wish we had something like this nearby here.
We do. It's called fucking Muskoka.
Okay.
It's 2 hours out.
I wouldn't say 2 hours is near. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. I mean, like within like walking distance, close.
No, we live in a city.
Yeah, I know.
If we lived in a town or a hamlet, maybe.
Yeah.
As long as one of those towns is not St. Thomas, you hole.
Wow, shots fired at St. Thomas.
I fucking hate St. Thomas.
I wish I knew the constellations like you did.
What?
You know, all the names and stories and stuff.
I wish. I could never remember that other than...
Oh, sorry. I think of the Russian
that one
bear.
up there is like a bell or something.
No. Remember that time where we were all at the longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together? And you told us all about them.
That's not a thing that happened.
Oh, wow. It was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now.
I wonder what fake constellation stories you dreamed up.
Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them.
Okay, then.
Oh, hey, another one of these.
Wait, are these constellations going to be real ones or fake ones?
Just ones I remember. Or dreamed that one time. Ugh.
Whichever.
Remember Mr. Chazakov?
Yeah, science teacher, really smart. Bear.
He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. I sometimes hang out with him. And I totally saw some stars through it.
That's cool. Telescopes are cool. My glasses are kind of like telescopes in the way that they magnify everything. It's really cool. So I just think I have telescopes on my face.
Alright, let's see.
What are we gonna do first?
Oh crap, can I like click on all these?
Maybe, I don't know. You have a long time to wait for ghosts.
Oh, well, click on the first one. Here. Wait. Oh! Shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit, drawing constellations!
Okay.
Constellaciones. Oh, so if you actually remembered them and paid attention.
Fuck. I don't remember what they look like.
Oh
well. Doop. Ba-doop. Oh, crap. Ba-doop. Hey. Oh, guess I can't connect those. I remember that picture, actually.
It's Pope.
It's a Pope. He breathes fire.
Oh, this one's real. Or at least the dude is.
Rubello. There's a statue of him outside the church. Oh shit, Rubello, right.
Oh, we never went there.
Do you not know your
Good person.
saints at all?
Okay. Nah,
Oh.
none of my family were into it. My saints were all like astronauts and authors.
That sounds really funny.
Eh,
My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15.
Pastor K's pretty sick, but does she mind?
She pretends not to.
Yeah, I know I get her beat stuck in my head sometimes. It's really infectious.
Yeah.
Pastor K.
Pastor Cat.
It's probably not part of it.
Yeah, probably not. That isn't right. Oh, it's the world whale. It's got like a world on its back or something.
Oh wow, that's sad.
I'm pretty sure that was a Doctor Who episode. Why?
Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair.
Heh. Yeah, I guess it is.
That's like legitimately upsetting.
I'm sorry.
You gotta wonder why people made these up. Like, why do we believe they want a back of a fucking whale? I mean, like this specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, this needs to be carrying something?
I mean, whales are pretty big.
But what's the whale swimming in?
Space.
I guess it's time to get mad at ancient people.
Yeah, it is.
It's time to get mad at people in general. Love your friends.
Yeah.
That's just fucking life, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The music's nice for this one.
Yeah. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond.
Oh, I know this one. I don't remember his name, though. He lived, oh, you remember the stories about the forest god, right?
Yeah. My granddad used to tell me
Adina? Adina?
used to tell me Adina stories or.
Oh,
Adina.
okay, yeah. Anyways, this cat
It's a cool
was
cat.
up in there. Liked shiny things, was good at getting through the forest, was really good at stealing.
Oh wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little.
Well, then he stole a diamond from the king and he got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something.
Huh. Decent. Decent.
Extremely decent. Extremely decent nuts. Sorry.
There's only 3 left here.
A little triangle.
It's a square! Liberty Bell? Illuminati. Okay, that's a bell. In the middle is an eye. Illuminati. Confirmed. Triangle.
Okay,
Eye.
that's not the Illuminati. This one's a little bit from like prog album rock covers and shit like that. Melvin's time era, almost like Crystal Fairy.
I think the world ends when it rings. That makes sense. It's gonna be really loud.
There's no sound in space. I mean, like basically no sound usually.
There is in Star Wars. That sounds really scary for some
Fucking
reason.
movie. Never thought it'd be boring. Well, at least it means like we're not gonna get rung to death by a bell.
We could. We're like way out here, huh?
I think you mentioned that before, but in the park, yeah, I guess.
Spooky.
I don't know. It's pretty safe.
Is
You're
it?
with a bear. and the stars are pretty.
So you don't believe in ghosts at all?
Nah, I don't believe in ghosts or gods, or psychic powers or anything like that.
Not at all?
I mean, there's no evidence for them, you know, and people have, like, really tried.
Did you ever?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Tell me about it.
So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad?
My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either, and
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
no, it's fine, it's just finding the words. My dad, used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now, you know? She used to shove me in the pantry.
I thought I was gonna say oven. Like, oh,
And,
Jesus.
slam the door really hard. And all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me.
Oh my god, Angus. I didn't know all that. It's awful.
She locked me in there for like a day sometimes. Or like overnight. So I'd try to develop psychic powers so I could signal the neighbors. Or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might have guessed.
Did you ever tell anybody?
I never did. When you're in that situation, you just don't know what to say. You're kind of frightened for everything. I don't know why, though. After a while, you kind of started feeling guilty, too, for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing. Like it was my fault.
Like, being abused. Angus, that's not your fault at all. Actually, I think that's called Stockholm Syndrome, but you were a kid.
Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Boy, do I ever.
Question. Can I go kick all their asses? Like, I've got experience. I can F some shit up.
Well, my mom's kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother, he's overseas in the army. My dad left 10 years ago, so who knows where he even is or if he's even alive, so if he is alive, I don't want to know about it.
Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever.
Haha, well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't yeah. Anyway, to your original question, and back to your beginning point, testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. It could have happened, and I joined a skeptic society on the internet. That kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit, and it gave me something to solve. Something that you could debunk, or I don't know, it saved me a little bit, I guess. Gave me a reason, because when someone does all that stuff to you, Jesus fucking Christ, it gets you, it can make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts or God for me.
So, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything?
Well, the constellations, I don't believe that there's a whale out there holding the entire city on his back, but I do believe that the stars exist.
I mean, they're right, we can see
And
them.
that people put the whale up there. And I don't know, we're good at drawing lines we're good at drawing lines through the spaces between the stars. We're pattern finders and we'll find patterns, but not pathfinders. Mass Effect is actually pretty sick though, but we're really gonna put our minds into it. And even if we don't mean to, I do believe that the universe that doesn't care, and people who do.
Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but God found them. When they were having bad times, like you did.
God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry, but a few years later, Greg did.
Aw.
So the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us, but this whale is pretty cool.
Did you just call Greg a whale? You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. Also, I'm telling Greg.
For shizzle. But I know more than anyone else. Damn.
Told you this game's getting real.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, shit. I should come out here more often.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. Don't look at him.
Who?
There's someone standing behind us. In the trees.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What does it look like?
Tall, wearing some kind of coat. Like a utility coat or something.
Oh god. That's the ghost.
I'm more worried about it being a living person at this moment. Standing in the woods, staring at us.
Oh god, oh god.
Well, don't panic.
I'm a fucking bear.
You have to understand, I'm a bear. Follow my lead. Hey there. Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering.
It's a little hostile, right?
That's definitely a little hostile.
Hey! I know what you did.
May, no.
I saw you.
Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car.
But your asthma.
I got an inhaler, the good kind too. I spent money on a good kind, and no one in heaven or earth can stop me.
Okay, let's go.
Deep breaths. In, out. All right.
Oh, I kind of wanted to, like, jump over him or
Right?
something. Running music. Dun, dun.
Oh shit, they're quick.
You're a fast motherfucker. Did we make it to the car? Yes, we did. You okay, big guy?
Oh, yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. I'm a bear.
So that was it. That was the ghost.
Okay, it was some weirdo who lives out there. We probably get a lot of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party like we went to where you threw up.
Don't remind me.
That wasn't too far from there. Oh.
Why does nobody believe me?
May, it's like every other explanation is more likely than ghost.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary.
It's cool. It was. You do have one. I agree.
Alright, well. Next time Matt Dahlia plays.
We'll, give him a reel, I guess. That's fucking...
Yeah.
That did something.
Well, yeah.
It's, hard to home for some people.
Yeah.
Some people being me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
It's hard to read sometimes.
I kind of got that.
Because I'm blind in one eye. But other than that, it's just really hard to read it sometimes.
Literally,
Yeah.
it is hard to read.
It's literally hard to read when you only have one of your two eyes operational.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, just don't see it on the left eye. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I have less than 20/20 vision. But, you know.
Both your eyes function, though, right?
Yeah, of course.